Hey everybody. So in this video, I want to do a review of the Mattel Masterverse Pighead figure. So I received this figure from Big Bad Toy Store, and this is one that I've been really curious about because if you ever have been watching my videos before, you know that I like the anthropomorphic characters. So I like any of the characters that are kind of based on animals. And I also like characters in brightly colored armor. So when the MOTU Origins Pighead figure came out, I was very intrigued by that figure, and I actually bought a couple of them just to kind of have them as an army builder, and I actually got one to use as a custom. And I just thought it was a really, really cool figure. So when I saw that they were going to do a Masterverse version, I knew that I had to pick it up. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging here. So typical Masterverse, box here with the window. You can see the artwork on the side, which looks really, really cool. And then the artwork on the back is also amazing. You can see his bio if you want to pause it and read it. There's the other figures, which I don't think I'm going to be picking up any of these. I just don't feel like I need those figures. And if you need the barcode, there you go. So yeah, let's get this guy out of the packaging and see what he is all about. All right, so here is our Pighead figure, and he is really interesting. So I love the colors. I love the pink and the green. And he has some really, really fun accessories. Here is his alternate hands. So you get a fist and you get kind of a waving, weird hand, We know how this hand is. It's weird. And then you get this like gummy worm. I guess it's really a snake. This is not a bendy wire. It's literally just stuck in this position. And it has a really, really squishy kind of texture to it. I already have his shield and mace posed with him. It did take some doing getting the shield on his arm, but I did finally get it on there. Head turns and goes up and down. Now, getting his armor for his arm and his shoulder, getting it just right, it was kind of a pain. You do have to like move it up so it'll stay. It was like pretty loose. His knees are nice and tight, but of course the cuffs on his boots kind of gets in the way of his legs going too far up. But just the typical Masterverse articulation. I mean, I think there's just the right amount of articulation here. It could stand to be a little bit more articulated, but again, for the price of these figures, I think it works. I think it's perfectly fine. So let's get his arch enemy in here, which of course is Sunman. So here is the Masterverse Sunman, which I think is a really, really well done figure. Nice accessories. The wings are really, really good. And I think these two look really great together. So then we can take a look at Pighead with my Kitbashed Skeletor. So here is my Masterverse Skeletor, at least the version that I prefer. So that looks okay. Again, kind of sort of different universes, I guess you could say. And then let's take a look at Pighead next to the best Masterverse figure of all time, which is, of course, Too Bad. So I think these two look really, really amazing together. Just the colors really pop, and just the style I feel like goes together. They're just these monstrous, big, evil creature type things. And I really love the way that these two look. I think that I really want to kind of put these two together. Again, I just think the colors really pop nice. So what I'm really curious about the most, though, is this. So this is the metallic Origins Pighead figure that came in the 3-pack, and I want to do a head swap with these two because I feel like the Masterverse Pighead, his head is too small. And I kind of have thought this the whole time, and I'm like, why did they make his head so small? Like, his head just looks like kind of ridiculously too small. So looking at the Origins head on the Masterverse body here, I'm kind of curious what you guys think, but I think this is way, way better. I just feel like the head should be a lot bigger, and I think this works. I think maybe the head here is a little bit too big, but yeah. So the Masterverse head on the Origins body really does not work for me at all. But the Origins head on the Masterverse body, I feel like it works. And what's really weird too is like the colors, like the green colors, like his greenish yellowish skin color, the greens don't match, but yet the Origins head on the Masterverse body, it really is not that different. Like if you look at the neck and the head, or like the head and the arms, the difference is not nearly as noticeable as the Masterverse head on the Origins body. It's really, really weird how, like, I don't know, like the colors just aren't as mismatched with the Origins head and the Masterverse body versus this. Like, for some reason, like the Masterverse head just looks way greener and the Origins body looks more yellow, but the other way around, it looks okay. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I feel like I really prefer the Origins head on the Masterverse body. All right, everybody. So I actually wanted to end this video by showing you how I have customized my Masterverse Pighead figure. So it took some doing here, but I'm actually really happy with this final result. I did decide to leave the Origins Pighead head on the figure, and then I painted the helmet in a metallic blue paint that I feel like better matched the blue armor. The blue armor does have a bit more of a metallic kind of sheen than the like the hands do. And I know that, you know, I also have the metallic version of the Pighead figure that came in the 3-pack, but I didn't want to like not have that one on my shelf. So I had an extra Pighead that I basically scrapped for parts because I used the Pighead's body to have both versions of the King Hiss figure. So I just literally had an extra Pighead head just sitting around doing nothing but sitting around. So that's the head that I used, and then I painted it. Now the pink doesn't match the other pink, but I think it works okay since this is, you know, like his helmet. So I think it's okay for the pink to not match perfectly, but I did want the blue to match because obviously, as you saw, the blue of the helmet was not even close to matching the armor. Then what I did is I gave him a weapon from the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom toy line. This is like a gunmetal metallic mace, and I think that he looks really, really good. So the Origins head it fits great. The articulation still works. You don't have to modify it in any way. And I just think the head that came on the Masterverse figure was way too tiny. And I just love how he looks with this weapon. The weapon that he came with, that like squishy translucent weapon, I gave that to the Frogmonger figure, and I think Frogmonger looks fantastic with that weapon.
And this just to me looks like a badass, dangerous pighead who is just ready for battle. And in my mind, I feel like he is a warrior who goes with, let me go get a figure, I'll be right back. I feel like he could fit in real good as a a warrior for Barbarian Skeletor, or the movie Skeletor. I just feel like he kind of has that look of going with one of these two guys. So probably I feel like just since he does have a bit more of a cartoony feel, I feel like maybe he goes better with my Barbarian Skeletor. But you guys let me know what you think. But yeah, very happy with the way that the Masterverse Pighead turned out. Let me know your thoughts, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.